Okay, it should be live. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Yeah.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound
So,
her in her bones. The seas be ours and by
wait. I
the
just
powers
gotta check something.
where we will we roam. Yo ho, all hands, hoist the colors high.
Try to do the same that you did it. Okay, let me check. Start process. New context. Yeah, so the stack and heap get right. Right. That just it's just a heap. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This is which I didn't add it to the ugly vector. Yeah. Here, so I don't care about that. So the flags, the kernel code segment, and the IP. So flags, kernel code segment, and the instruction pointer. Why did I write interrupt pointer? Okay, and then after that, just the double, yeah, just the normal registers, the general purpose registers. This with the stack and the heap here. Let me with a new context, and then with the stack. ESP is the stack plus the memory block. So here I actually wanna I wanna get rid of that line actually then, because set the temporary use memory to fill the page with the context. Yeah, I theoretically don't need it because I don't understand it. Spaces. Not start process. Right. There we go. Yeah, RSP in my case is Okay, right, okay. It's a event 8 pointer. Ah, fuck, I gotta do it. Well, stack a heap is void pointers. What is proc-list? What's the type proc-list? Proc-list is process, which is the stack heap. Yeah. Wait. Why is ESP a UN32 here then? Why is it just a number instead of a pointer? Well, yeah, it's still a pointer to somewhere, but why like this? New context ESP here then gets reprinted as a UN32. Oh, I'm just gonna try and copy as much as I can here. Do I keep it as a... How do I... Because, okay. Well, it saves the stack pointer and the stack, which, yeah, it needs to do that. Oh god. Why is that so hard for me to, like, figure out? My brain cannot grasp it. It's too small. Memblock, where do we get memblock from? Memblock, okay, that just defines that, okay. So, and here it's with stack size, yeah. That is, so up until here, it's like, yeah, that is the same. The only confusing thing is why this, no, it's a unit 8 that makes sense. But push stack, how is push defined here? As a void pointer. But ESP here is a unit pointer, so it just does. Are you fucking with me? why not just make it a unit 8 like that, then you don't need this karst. Because every... Okay, that is weird. Well, I'm not gonna change this. So I'm just gonna treat it as a unit 8 pointer then. Let me just make sure that's like the same as I have here. So with this being a UN 8 pointer, I don't need this, I can just do this. And with that I can just do RSP and then without a cast, and it's yeah, okay. Oops. Then it's basically the same now. Where? Oh. Yeah, it builds without a problem. And then at least the push stack is now should be fine. That deck. Yeah. So I'm just gonna assume this should be fine. Because I just wanna assume it's fine, because otherwise it would be a pain. Flex, KCS, instruction pointer, start. Nothing else gets pushed onto the stack. Oh, huh? He has, okay, why does he use, why does he initialize I for the loops? Who knows? Oh, God. Point DSP to the end of the block, beginning of the stack. Yes. God. So heap can just be no, because I'm not doing anything with heap. So I would just wanna have stack and RSP. I malloc stack size. So okay. Kernel. So these do run without a problem. Then oh, I just noticed I wrote interrupt wrong. Well, good thing that never mattered. You know what, let me just correct it now that I actually see it. CD kernel source as NVidia naive interrupt as naive oops as naive interrupt as yes, that got deleted, and I want there. Good. Good. So here we have a schedule. Theoretically, there should be nothing wrong with this. So, because if I check here and we go to the programmable, no. Okay, int 8. Yeah, ESP is being pushed. I honestly do not care about preserving ESP right now. Get the kernel context, that only matters if for security reasons. Who cares about that? So the only thing I would want here. So let me just. Oops. Let me even just see. Huh? Wait, what? Wait? What happened? Git diff. What happened? I am so confused. Yeah, naive interrupt, yeah, that... How did this just happen? Wait, what? How... Like here I can still go backward. Why is this suddenly this? I don't think I'm going crazy. What? Let me... GitHub... kernel... source... no, not assembly. Schedule C... Yeah, no... How did the function suddenly become... Like, it was this before, right? How did this file just reset itself? Like... How did a file reset itself? That makes no sense. Well, whatever. Let me... Okay, build is fine. Wait, what? Kernel? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Okay. At least this still works. So. And theoretically. Oops. Theoretically, like process list RSP. Process. Let me just go to process age. Oops. Yes, there's RSP in these registers, in this field. So I just do this, not the address of it. Okay. It resets the whole OS. What am I missing? I switch context, return new ESP, proc list, sketch it, and sketch is just it gets a new one, ESP and proc list. The thing is, this new context. Well, whatever. New context only. Right, a stack and heap have. I'm always. What is P? Oh, P is just the function that is being passed because I have P process code, instruction pointer equals P, and yeah. The IP is here just a word pointer. Okay. This is quite a pickle. Why is nothing working as it should? I do not clear the heap. I don't care about the heap at the moment. I have set up the stack correctly. Wait, I don't. Wait, no, stack because that's a void pointer. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The stream's current bitrate is 1000 kilobits? No! I'm using... What the fuck? Yeah, this... What the... What the... What the fuck? Is it a Linux problem? Wait. Okay, now it's a bit higher at 3000 kilobits, but theoretically it should be at 13,500. The fuck? It is so weird that like it's saying that the bitrate is just so much worse than it like should be. Okay, thank you. I don't even know if that's OBS or Linux. Oh, whatever. Oh god. But I wanted git add just push it for a bit. Wait, what? GitHub does a git remote v. There we go. Huh. Git can be weird at times. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Not that. Only really those four. Then ESP gets returned. New context is used here. That's the same as on the other side. New context, and then basically the PID gets returned. But yeah, that's fine. Start yeah. It just starts several processes. But in switch context, it whatever. Switch context. There we go. It gets the current process, saves the stack pointer, unmaps the heap and stack, deactivates the zone. Yeah, basically I don't have to do this, I'm just passing pointers around. So this isn't really anything that I have to do because I'm not doing anything with memory at the moment. And then I'm just getting the new ESP, just like that stuff, so, and then that's returned. Okay. But like, I don't think that works. Oh, boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that will did go. Soon in this case, what the fuck am I supposed to do? God. Yay, what? So, right. Wait. Wait. Error, unknown type, you and okay, builds. Right, I can also get rid of this. Yeah. It just resets the freaking... It just resets the operating system. Why does it just reset the I don't freaking get it. So, like... Let me just make it even simpler. Let me make this whole thing even simpler. Just do that. Okay. So this other code around it is just it's fine, but something else is wrong here. So it's probably the init process. But what is wrong here is my question. I never access heap, I don't care about heap, I can just... I can just do this, I don't care about the heap. I'm not doing anything with the heap. The PID is just for convenience. But it also doesn't, like, it's not saying anything, hey, this thing doesn't, it's not good. Then let's just do extern process proc1. That'd be really funny. Instead of this, we do process proc1 equal process proc1. There we go. Then we do actually need to go back into the kernel. We only do this. In schedule, we we did this. We just do return proc1.rsp. We are not building anymore, great. Hi bruh, Subman, you will make everything I believe in you, and sorry that I visited you enough for so long. All good, all good. It's still nice seeing people just popping in, so all good. Okay, so proc1. Yep. Let me just new process. New process. That way I just need to add that one line. So
their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard, hits that hurt, but he ain't caught 'em yet.
okay. And the fan reference to proc1. Proc1 is defined here on process H, so I can't schedule find it. Yeah, huh? Okay, clean. Just a quick clean and then a quick build, and then in schedule C line 19, undefined reference to proc1. Unused variable proc1. There we go. It's still just reboot. So something here is just wrong. But what is wrong? That is just something I cannot get a grasp on. Like my push stack function should be fine. Mem copy, as far as I could see, is also like I could do it differently, but this is fine. I just cast the pointers to U and 8. And then I just do this. Which is like, it should just be fine. Then I just return RSP, which, yeah. God. The flags should be fine. Like, I don't think the flag could cause any issues here, theoretically. Because that would just... This flag that's being set is just so that it's the interrupt flag. Yeah, okay, that's not it. because that's just the interrupt flag. So that basically the interrupts can just work. Right, let me just I'm just gonna try something really weird. Okay, no, thing is, like, I just, this is just sanity check. Yeah, okay. This was just a sanity check. Honestly, I don't need that. I don't need that one. Okay. God. If I could. Okay, let me. GDB. No, wait. QEMU. Debugging. Let's see. Okay. I think I found something. That looks promising at least. Hello, Sora, hi B, include Fixie. If you include stuff, you either need to use those things less than, more than, or quotes. Otherwise you get a compiler error. But hello. Starting QEMU with the -S command line switch runs via CPU from starting. This gives time for the debugger to connect and allows. Okay. Then let's just do that. That's exactly why. Wait, what if I do this? Would it still run? Let me terminal dot run. Okay, no, it's still. Wait. Where? Ah. Helios? What do you mean? Guest has not initialized the display yet. Okay. I have no clue what you mean. QE man QEMU. Let's see. Is it Linux thing custom sounds? No clue. I need to find. God, this is so easy to find things. H for help. How the heck do I search for something in search forward, search backwards. Okay. wait. Dash S. Dash S, no. Wait, how do you repeat the last search? Repeat previous search spanning. Okay, no, that's SMP. Where's the S flag? Some loop issues? What? Loop issue? Also, hello, Sagaram Def. I don't think I pronounced it right. Where the heck? Okay, let me space. No, SD file, snapshot, spice. Where is this option? I am. No, that's. Or is it serial? No, I don't think so. Yes, okay. Shorthand for. N for next occurrence. Yes, I figured that out. Shorthand for GDB. Okay. Finally. I was searching this goddamn thing, but apparently it's so far down. How? Okay, it's line. God, it's like line 2800. Do not start CPU. Yes. S and what are the other options? D. In CPU reset guessers. D item enable logging for specified items. Okay, okay. Okay. So that's all I needed. Then let's do this. Okay, how the SE and I to enable number. Let's see the SE. Wait, no, that's just log file. Are these Vim commands? If it's Vim commands, then yeah, that's not gonna work. It looks like a Vim command. Okay, let me. Oh, there's. It even output everything. Neat. Okay. Yes, I just shut off the TV. GDB, TCP, God, GDB, TCP, 1, 2, 3, 4. No such files, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. What? Connecting the debugger, the GDB device command line switch allows you to specify QEMU to wait for a connection, yeah. It connects. What? God, I am so not. LS image. That's my image. I need QEMU. No, wait. GDB. Anyway. It is possible to launch QEMU with in GDB. You can remove safety. Oh, good. Why make it so complicated? No, I don't know. I just one window for client, the other for application. Sorry, I cannot follow you. I cannot follow you right now. What? You're speaking... sorry. Sorry, I... da. Okay, one window where GDB will connect, another QEMU will start application. Yeah, I have QEMU open, and here I have the terminal where I want to start GDB. Then I can do currently image. Image, does that work? Should work, hopefully. Is not an executable format, file format not recognized. Awesome! File, image, everything. Good, so you can debug the issue. Yeah, I need to get a debugger for working first. So, like, sorry, I am not good at this. So, sorry, I know you're trying to help, but my brain is not where you think it is. But now your functions unnecessary. Yeah, enough. Rig this. I know where we take your time. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna GDB. Good. I'm not gonna care about target, remote, localhost 1234. Excusez-moi. Wie bitte? What? There we go. No executable has been specified and the target does not support determining executable automatically. Try using the file command. I do not care. Linux 1, 2, 3, 4. Sehr schön. I have... No, I haven't. Have I moved too far? Guest has not initialized the display yet. Okay. So let's just figure out where the hell we are. Wait, can't I just figure it out? Link... No, L... Wait, where's my link file? Or is it kernel LD? Right. In GDB you put breakpoint. Yeah. Okay, I do know how to put a breakpoint. I need to figure out where I want to put a breakpoint right now. Probably around here. No symbol tables loaded. Make breakpoint pending on future shared library. No. Just... Wait. Did it make a breakpoint now? The remote target does not support run. Oh, right, continue. Well, that is something. How do I pause? Step into press S. Okay, yeah. I am just okay. Next time. Yeah. Let me. So. Quit right now. Yes. Okay. GDB. Target remote local host 1 2 3 4. Start this. Wait. Tag. I cannot type. Target remote, not target more. Yes, okay, lane next. 1 2 3 4. That's exactly what I want. B, this, yes. Okay. Continue. We're just continuing now, we don't have a breakpoint. Oops. How do you... Right, no it. Switching to thread. Okay, no, it's just not... Right. I think what it's doing is the CPU is holding right now, which is making it just freak out. So I don't jump to this breakpoint, I need to jump somewhere before that. Loader. No, I can't see it here. Okay, you know what? No breakpoints, I'm just gonna... Okay, continue. Wait. Yeah, I still have it just rebooting right now all the time. Nope, not anymore. I made such a good program. Okay, I can figure this out. Let's close this for now. Target, remote, localhost. 1 2 3 4. There we go. We should be somewhere really early right now. I should be able to figure out in the later where we are maybe. Right, no, not. The bootloader is not that long, so I think I can definitely get through this. It sounds so weird saying that the bootloader is not that long. Okay, It's just a fun thing we don't have labels. Yeah, we are continuing in the... Wait, no, are we? Oh. Yes, I know. The bootloader does the handoff to init. No, we are... Are we continuing right now? I think we're caught in a loop. If you look at the stuff, we are caught in the loop here right now. Shift right D. Why is it focusing on that? Why are coming? Do you have debug info and symbols enabled? No, I don't. Because I do not have an L file. Because, okay. Let me just quit out of the CI. I don't care right now. Okay, I need to check something. Sys var... No, config vesa is 0, so it should just start the kernel. I don't know why it's looping so hard though. Why? Ah, no. Ah, that's why. Because my build script does not create an ELF file, and I didn't write this build script, so I'm just out of my league here. That's why there are no symbols. I can try getting Jupiter to just get me. Why am I? Whatever. I can just try throwing it at it to see. Hey, can you make me this build script or something? I do not like build systems, or just not build systems, but like I just want to write the code. I don't want to deal with this stuff. Okay. Because yeah, it does like... God. But most of the time it always failed to build. Well, building I can do, like I can press Shift F5 and this is my build. Like here, I make, clean, make all. There, that's the build. All works besides like some warnings. Oh no, multi-line comment warning. Oh no, unused variable, like it's comparison between pointer integer, nothing like, nothing to like really take into account. Everything builds fine. I can see G flag in your build, so you do have debug info enabled. Yeah, that I know. There is debug info enabled, it's just that it's there is no L file. So like ls like those are my files for it. I don't even need this one actually, the disk image. Wait, no, I don't, because like, wait, what file do I always dd to? No, that is the wrong dd command. Ah, yeah, there. Yeah, I just like, when I run it actually on like hardware, I just always do this to like get it on a USB stick. LSB, okay. Yeah. Is there actually like something connected right now on? Yeah, I should not run this command. I would accidentally like override my um one of my drives. Ooh, that would be bad. um okay, let's see. LD. Uh-huh. Well, I'm just gonna see if that's gonna work. If not, I'm just gonna... Maybe. Okay. So I do not have an effing clue. Add this to your GCC flags. Yeah. Do you have a Git repo for this project? Yeah, it's in the description. You can. It's the first line in the description. Sorry, one moment. My brain is not doing its best. Okay, let's just try it. Can I build? It does build. Hey, we are getting a bit further. Run. Let's. Yeah. So we have this, and then this. GDB. Image. Where the frick? What the frick is this? Was created 20 minutes ago. What is this file? Unicode with escape sequences. Oh. How did I make that a file? Okay. ls kernel. Why is that here? Anyway, GDB kernel elf. Okay, that should work, right? I hope so. Target, remote, localhost, 1234. Lane next, B main. Oh. Let me loader be loader. Hell yeah. Okay. So. Wait, why are we calling NV in it? Okay, great. I can, because of the bug, I can just reload the program and it will go back to step 2. Damn it. Lay next. I want my registers. There we go. Step into. Let me go like this. Why isn't it? Ah, God. I love when it shows me the registers like this. RCX. Jump of RCX 0 to L. Why is there stuff in RCX? Wait, no, let me just continue. Okay. So, step into. What? Pure 64. How? Do this? Kill process, yeah. Okay, that does its stuff. Kill, yeah. Run. Target, remote, localhost, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right, file, kernel.elf. A program is being debugged. Is sure to change? Yes, sure. No such file. Awesome. CD programming ls. Right, it's kernel with file kernel.elf. Yes. Load new symbol table. Yes. Great. Step into. Okay. Break at loader, please. Continue. What the frick is an RCX? Okay, I need to check something. Compare byte in RCX to... Okay, it always does a compare byte. Okay, move and then 0 extend. Create GDB init file with remote command so that you always... Yeah, I can do that later. I can do that later. But yeah, a good idea. I should probably do that later. Okay, that still works. Motherboard target. Okay, now first I need file, kernel elf, yes. Then break at loader and continue. Okay. Target remote local host here. There we go. And continue. Yay, RCX is 0. Yes. exactly what I wanted. Then we initialize play next. Yeah, that's what I want. Then we just do a quick align. Why is there no up in between? Just return step over. What's this step over command? GDB step over. Oh, okay. Next, and now I want to step into main. We do a quick NC clear. Oh yeah, step out. Step out, no, finish. Okay, nice. Next. Okay. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Theoretically, everything should work, but we will see. So let me do this. Okay, we just create a new thing there. We put that into RDI. That looks correct. We check. Then we just do a quick align if it's needed. Then we add the size to it. And we just put that as next, right? Yes. And then we return current. Nothing looks wrong here. Let's... What I could also try to make this thing a bit easier to see. No, process. I could do this. .L5 .L6 .L7. We quickly do this. We exit, yes. We build again. Does it not like my... Come. I don't know, let me... Will this... Yep, that builds. Okay. Then GDB... Target, remote, local, host, etc. Here. Also, one thing I would really like, wait. Do I... frick do I... Quick side quest. Quick side quest. GitHub. GF. No. GF2. Yes. Because if I'm correct, next, ls.config. Yes. Why can I not? Oh. Yes. Okay. To this. There. What the? Git clone cdgf ls dot slash build. Ah, God. Sudo dnf install g++. I only have gcc, I don't have g++. Wait, no, this. Maybe. Operation aborted by... How did I abort it? Okay. Does it say something about requirements? No. Sudo dnf install x11. Nope. Devil. Will this work? No. This is one thing where like AI is pretty good because I can just give it this. Wait, no. I copied the wrong thing. Of course I did. And it would just tell me, okay, install this thing. Oh, it's not X, it's libx11 devil. Of course. Easy mistake to make. Let's see. Aha. ls gf is there. Sudo mv gf2 user local bin. Then gf2. cd programming x64 file, because okay, let's run this. I have an up-to-date that file kernel image. Was that file? cdx ls kernel elf. Oh, elf. Reading symbols. Nice. Target remote local host 1 2 3 4. B where do I init process. Great. And continue. What is this GF2? It is a graphical interface for GDB. And honestly, makes this whole thing easier. At least a bit. Because yeah, I can... Let's see the stream be back. And it's back! Yes! Oh god, that was something. Oh dear. Oh. It's back, yes. It crashed. It crashed and burned. Okay, focus. Terminal. CD programming there. And also GF2. And one of this. This. Let's see, does it run? Yep. Process. I have my labels here. I can run this now. And then I should be able to just CD programming x64 kernel elf. No, alright. I'm just gonna do file. And then target remote localhost 1234. Okay, great. And then B init process. Yes, and continue. There we go. Wait, my mouse cursor is too quick. I should just put the thing is, I cannot put this into like a startup script, because otherwise I would always need to go, oh, I need to check set prop, then I need to check like this list to like actually find the right one. Like I wouldn't want a virtual core keyboard, I want a virtual core pointer, but then I need to check for the mouse. And then I need to check, okay, which ID is it? Is it ID 9 or is it actually not ID 9? And sometimes even like this number also changes, because who knows? Like sometimes there's more or less in this list. Like this list can also change. And then I need to do this, and then I set the speed. Linux. I could just change the speed on the mouse, but I think that the what's it called? Whatchamacallit? DPI, right? The DPI is already quite low, and then I would need to change it in Windows again. Okay. Oh no, the IDT is at 0 and the GDT is at 1000. I think. Wait, this CCS? No, CS is... Okay, what are these values? Okay, let's see. Does it crash again when I... Oh, it doesn't crash when I drag these windows. Hell yeah. I can actually do this now. Right, I forgot the music. But let me get some different music. Let's see. Ooh, yes. This is a good one. This is a really good one. And the CS is just 8. Wait, is it always 8 is my question. That's honestly, let's just see. Continue. What if it restarts and it's still 8? Okay. If CS is just 8, well, I don't know if it's actually always that, but who knows. All the XMM registers with all the things you could want out of them. Oh god, do they continue for? But yeah, locals start is... What? How? Okay, let me... Can I have... No, was it menu? Toggle disassembly? Yes, and because I have, I also have comments in here now. Great, that is amazing. Right, why are there numbers in here? That is not supposed to be the case. Process a step into, let's see. Right, I can just do step in as F11. Step into outer. Wait. So F11 is step in and F10 is step over. Okay, that's just preparing everything. Okay. I don't think I can do this well. You earned a new sub websites app, yeah, in operating system from scratch. It's not even functioning right now. Like I could make something functioning, like a terminal or something. The only problem is it would be like single threaded and you would like only have one process at a time. So I need to make a scheduler. I thought it would be a bit simpler than this, but it's getting quite difficult right now. Let's step into, let's see. Alright, this is... Oh, okay, it created this new process. Ways RSP. Well, who knows. But yeah, thank you for subscribing. I need to check. Okay. Move EDI. That is the right number, 16,384. Then it just does a quick align. This is God. This I did not figure this out myself. I just noticed something that God. Micro config ini scale, let's do 1.5 on next start, that should be fine then. Okay, F10 current, and next is this then. Okay, then new process plus stack size, so move that in there, add that and this. So then this is the stack, the address of the bottom of the stack and the address of the top of the stack. I don't know why it tries, sorry, to make a string out of this. Oh, because it's a uint8, a pointer to uint8, right. Wait, why is flags also? Okay, like this, I don't know why these numbers are so weird here, but I will probably figure it in a moment. New stack, so flags are... Yeah, flags 512, that's just the one bit being set. Then this one is just being pushed onto there. We just do mem copy. What's step out? Step out shift 11. So next is this. And we move CS into EAX. And now I need to check. EAX. Okay. That one's fine. Yeah. Now we push that. I just want to jump over that. And next up, we're in the code. I need to check again. Yeah, no. It's being set up here at L6. Next is the function pointer that's gonna be pushed. Okay, I need to look at the function pointer. Right, I need to look at that. Yeah. This is... So... That is... That we take a pointer... Right. No, this is RDI, RDX. I need to check RDX. What is RDX gonna be? Wait, what? Wait, I need to... X8, X64 cheat sheet, come to my aid. Frick, which operators? Okay, no, that's an ASCII table, nope, that's not. What is the first register that's being passed? No, alright. The syscall table. There we go. x86. Wait, x86 uses EBX, ECX, EDX? What the hell? Okay. x86 is weird. Okay, no. Argument 1 is RDI. Argument 2 is RSI. So I need to look at RSI. RDX should just be the size. RDX should just be the size. Yeah, and that is just 8. Right. So RSI. Let's just... Can I copy that some way? Copy value to clipboard. I'm just gonna make a new file here. That's function 1 that I need. Because this is the instruction pointer to the function. This is a function pointer to the function that's actually supposed to be called later on. And if that one is not correct, then something went wrong. Okay, so this, jump over that, and yeah, then it's just being moved into there. Then alright, repeat. Okay, great. Yeah. Then that should also have been pushed onto the stack. And then this is just a no up for no reason. Well, probably some reason. Okay. What was the function called? No. Schedule. Yeah, just schedule. Be schedule. Wait, I maybe also want to naive interrupt. Let's be keyboard. Be keyboard. Okay. At the moment, we will just continue. Oh yeah, Yeah, that is fine. Okay, here we are. We're just here in this macro, we just push all the registers. Then we call the keyword IRQ, I don't care about that one. Here. This is the important one. Move into RAX, this. It is 10... Wait, I can... It's 10BF58. RX10 BF58. Which is not function 1. This is somewhere else in the code. Wait. No, yes. That's somewhere... Yeah, no. That is further into the code. Right. Because this is the actual function and this is where the stack is. So yes, we are well within parameters. So RAX now contains the stack pointer to that thing earlier. So we replace the stack pointer. We acknowledge that. And all of these registers are being popped. All of them are 0. So until... Oops, I think I bumped the microphone. Schedule. Wait. No, I was already in the right file. So, until this point, everything is correct. Until here, everything is correct. Now, we need to see, is IREDQ working? What we want to see in our RIP pointer is this. 1011 C5. From this here. 1011 C5. What? that is exactly what I wanted to see. The code segment, the kernel code segment is still the same, 8. What? Why? And there we have it. We have continue. Wait, what? Okay, B func 1. We have breakpoints at disable. Okay, want to continue? We should. Okay. Why is it only showing 3 breakpoints, even though there should be more? Oh right, I can also see the stack here. Oh right. These breakpoints are only from the C files. Break keyboard. Right. GDB remove breakpoint. Breakpoint. Clear keyboard. So we can just do this. Yeah, all of that. I read Q. We are back here. Okay. Push RBP, which is 0. And something happened. Okay. Why is it happening though? Yeah. Wait, did I check what was in RSP? I don't think so. Wait, kernel C? No, that should be why are we not find out? Yeah, wait, B at func 1. Where the hell are we? Where is this in the program? Wait. Why are we at the beginning of the kernel? Okay, let me just... Oh, you can also do run until. I just figured it out. Cool. This is simply only with source. Wait. Okay, this is just the loader file, I think. Right. Continue. Okay. There we go. Where are we? Where is this? Cannot find bounds of current function? Where? Okay, let me just quickly restart GF. Okay, let me also put this back to 1 and put this to 24. Should be fine. GF 36 maybe. GF I don't think the font size is changing. Oh, whatever. Okay, file programming x kernel elf. Get off here. Here. Where? Schedule. I hate when this happens. So we have this target remote local host 1234 B func 1 and B I'm just gonna do a B at keyboard and continue. Yep, this is as expected. Call keyword IRQ, I don't need to go over that right now. That, yeah, just does this. We acknowledge it. We do this, and let's take a look at registers. I am interested in... Well, the stack pointer should be fine. Because the stack pointer should be fine. Let's see. Because yes, we are now... Oh. 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 What the hell? What the hell? Number one, why is OBS streaming with... I need to show this to you. Look at OBS in the bottom here. Wait, okay, the moment I show it, it was at 650 kilobit per second. Like, in my settings, I told it to go to 13,500 kilobits per second. My internet is that fast. But for some reason it doesn't. It just is... Like, look at this. Like, it's so low for some reason. Okay. And the next thing, take a look over here. Here we have the RSP register. This is our stack pointer. Like you have the stack and the heap. And the stack pointer should be pointing to some memory. The stack pointer is pointing to 0. Why is my stack pointer pointing to 0? What did iRedQ do? Like, what did that do? Call that, no, jump over that, jump over that, I need to look at some documentation. Wait, no, this stays... Ah, God. Welcome to i3. The window manager that doesn't care. Okay. iRedQ. So, this is the interrupt return. So, during this operation, the processor pops the return instruction pointer. Yes. That is the pointer to this function here, function 1. It pops, pops the return instruction pointer, return code segment selector. Yes. And, well, in my case, rflags image from the stack to the RIP, CS and rflags registers respectively, and then resumes execution of the interrupted program or procedure. Nowhere does it mention no, this is return. Go to real address mode now. Return from now. Protected mode. If NT1, then go to task return NT then. If operand size no. Why does it pop ESP? And what is SSP? Okay, I cannot figure out this code right now here. But previous SSP franchise stack. General purpose selected. Okay. Why? (64-bit) mode exceptions. If the stack is... Come on, stack. Wait. As with a real mode, interrupt return, the IRET instruction pops the return instruction, return eflex from the stack to the respectively, and then resumes execution of the interrupted program. If the return is to another privilege level, the instruction also pops the stack pointer from the stack before resuming program execution. If the return is to virtual 86 mode, the processor also pops data segment. Why does it think it is returning to another privilege level? What? This doesn't make sense. Night, hello. Hello. Nice to have you here. Hello. Okay, at least I know. I'm good, just relaxing at parents with pups. Oh. Give the dogs cuddles. Give them lots of cuddles. Lots and lots and lots of cuddles. Okay, x86 64 IRET Q pops RSP. Yes, in long mode, the IRET Q instruction pops the stack point and stack segment of the stack. Why though? This is fun. This paper is fundamental to resume. Okay. At least they know what's going on. They were yelled at, so... Oh, what did they do? What did they do? Why did you yell at them? What's your time? 1:49. 0:40. Here in the top right you can see. So... Kill debugging target, yes. So, for some reason, IRET Q pops the RSP from the stack. Which means... Try to eat my food while it was in my hands and I was taking it. Oh, okay, yeah. I think they do need some... I hope you didn't yell at them too much because, yeah. But yeah, they do need some training. Okay. I need to rewrite how the stack works. So, for that, oh, God. L8. So, how the heck am I gonna do this? What I could do is do new process.rsp equal push stack new process.rsp and I just give it I just push RSP onto the stack. which is like really weird to do. But wait, in which order? Oh, frick. They're old enough to know that it don't get handed food ever. Ah, okay. But in which order does it pop them? God. Oops. Wait, no. Control F. I had my fingers on the wrong thing. Okay. So. How does it pop them? Are you going to be building a complete or OS? It's gonna be just a hobby thing. Because like I am learning this whole thing, so building like a complete OS, it's like... The thing is, I have like keyboard input working, but like there's no USB. It's all through legacy code and software. Because computers have so much legacy stuff that you can just do whatever. But yeah, for example, like I don't think I'm gonna write a USB driver or like a graphics card driver, so everything's just gonna be CPU rendered, which is really fun. Yeah. So it... Wait, where is CS being popped? God. Like, return to outer privilege level. No, I'm not returning to a different privilege level. If new mode not 64-bit. This thing is so... Okay, I cannot see through this. This is annoying to do, but where do I need to put RSP on the stack so that it pops off of it correctly when doing IRED-Q in 64-bit mode? God. That's the Linux spirit, by the way. Oh, I already experienced the Linux spirit earlier today. Oh yeah, right. You said it, like when you said it's back. Yeah, that was just like my computer crashing because I was in here in GF2 and I was dragging this window. And the whole OS crashed. Like, I could still move my mouse. I could still hear the music in the background playing. Nothing else was working. I think I had the same thing yesterday or 2 days ago. No privilege change. If there is privilege level change. There is no privilege level change, but it still pops RSP, and then I have 0 in RSP and it instantly crashes. Oh yeah. So if it does, so after... Wait, after the... Let me see. Okay, start. Then the stack like this, how I have it right now, yes. The IRED-Q frame and RSP registers, Papa Q restores registers next jumps correctly. RSP before IRED-Q must point to RIP. Yes, it does, because it does this and then it points to this one. Yes, values must be in correct order. They are no extra garbage, like saved RSP. That I just did it right now. With the crashes like. Then the CPU's perspective, you're doing privilege level change. Why am I doing a privilege level change? I'm not. Even if you think you aren't. Thank you, CPU. New CS, not current CPU. So something is wrong with the CS value you pushed. With GDB, I checked. It was 8 all the time. Before and after the interrupt. Ah, God. CS8 before and after this. No privilege returns. The IOQ should not pop RSP. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Your stack is misaligned. No. God. Okay, it's great when it doesn't freaking understand what I'm doing. Okay, let me exo for no, I'm currently doing this and I know this. I didn't even drink the energy drink I wanted to drink. Oh, I finally noticed why it was so loud, because I had the volume at 130%. I was like, are my headphones just weird or something? But so user stack top. If you want to start in God, fuck. I don't wanna curse right now. CS is 8 before and after the interrupt, but for some reason RSP gets popped and then 0 is an RSP and the whole thing crashes. There is no privilege level change. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get far with this thing, because I never do. Because like this is too niche of a problem to be like documented well. Where do I push RSP? Because like because I would think like her bones. Still distro hopping. I'm currently on Parrot OS. Since I got into networking and that stuff, I somehow managed to log in via terminal and couldn't log in using the GUI. Oh, you were using a TTY. Can I? Hello. Okay. Hello. Very sorry. Okay. I didn't know that would freak up the sound. Hello. I didn't know that would freak up the sound. Sorry. I switched to TTY to see if it works on i3, and it did work. And yeah, it worked. And okay. But wait, why is it doing it in this? This way, no. Oh God. Oh God. Why? Why is IRQ putting its second and third wife? You have too many. You have too many, Knight. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna try it like this. It's gonna start. That is, and then Fire Pro. What the hell? Wait. File. What the heck? Step into? Nope. I'm just gonna GF2. There. I don't know what happened there. X kernel elf. Target remote localhost NC34. Then B keyboard and B func1 and continue. Yes, this is exactly where I want to be. Okay, call keyboard IQ, jump over that. Schedule, just bring me back that stack pointer 10 BF50. Yes. Need one of each day of the week. B. Okay. So move RAX into RSP. Then do this. Take care of all of those, pop that, yep. And now IRID Q. So CS is still 8. And for some reason, IRID Q will want to put RSP. What? Wow. Okay. Huh. That was lucky. Okay. Huh. Apparently I guessed correctly. I guessed correctly by just putting RSP in here. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Let's then do this, no, I want my kernel C. I want this. We do proclist 1, then we do process, we get rid of this, do this, proc 1 can be gone. Oh, what the hell. Process H. Suddenly like... I'll have it this time. Okay, you're gone for now? Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for going by. It just... A weight just lifted off my shoulders. That is so amazing. Because it's suddenly working. Oh. Right. that is... Cut! Okay, let's figure out what happened here. Okay, I'm going to do one key press. Okay, interesting. Well, it works. Wait. Okay, I think I know what's happening. Okay, I think I know what's happening. And I can fix it. Process, no. Schedule. We take UANT 64 RSP. Let me quickly process H. Process is no. Let's just make it into a UANT 8 pointer. I think I know what's happening. It's because I'm popping things and then like I'm messing up my stacks. And because one key press is one down and one up, so it messes some things up. I can fix this. Schedule H, UANT 8 pointer RSP. then knife interrupt. We now do move RDI RSP. And before we do this here, what we do is process list. No. Wait, no, this won't. This won't. Okay. This will require some more work. What's happening? The kernel process is basically deleted. New processes are in the list, but when they are scheduled again, the RSP isn't correct anymore. Only correct right after init process, because I don't save RSP before switching. Solution, make kernel process, put it in the list, and then save RSPs always before switching processes. Also, the keyboard interrupt is only working half because one press and release does two process switches. Okay, that's the problems and stuff right now. Solution is rather easy. I just need to implement it. So we go here again. We save RSP. What I want first is probably let's do it in schedule H. You and 64 current process ID. I would probably also... Do I want this in loader? I probably want this in loader. Which then means... Yeah, it means that, doesn't it? I would do extern init process. I like how at times I do underscores, at times I don't do underscore. Like, I just switch it up all the time. Call init process. But oopsala. Before that, I want also here I have extern in capital. Move RDI extern, if I'm not mistaken, then process this function pointer. The thing is, for this one, because I already have a stack pointer, so I would then want to do this actually, and then also I also already okay. I think I will solve this problem probably tomorrow or Sunday. What day is it? What day is it? It is Sunday. Okay. On Tuesday I wanna work again, so I don't wanna stay up too late. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end stream for the day. Next stream is likely gonna be Friday or Thursday, because I'm gonna be working from Tuesday to Thursday, so and for all those days I just wanna wake up early. So I wanna wake up early there. The thing is, it is 1 AM. I had some caffeine today, so I will probably be awake for a bit longer. My brain is slowly starting to not work anymore and like not think anymore, but I am still awake. That's the effect of caffeine on me. Like, I am still awake, but I can't really think. I don't know how other people do it with like without caffeine, but yeah, like with caffeine that I can still think, which is like, why? How? Git add. Before I forget this, I want to save everything. Scheduling works. Processes need to save RSP before switching. Okay. Shit. Git rm kernel elf micro.git ignore anything.elf. Yeah. Git add updated.git ignore. Great. Okay. Yes, I am gonna stop for today. I'm gonna head into the bathroom and just wash myself and then fall over in bed. Thank you everyone, and good night. I'm gonna need it.